Hear about my party, they're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we want to have a good time. You know, whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people's horizon, people get intimidated.
All right, Diddy is finally arrested for human trafficking. All right, so this is kind of old news now, but like because I've covered Diddy so much this year, I still felt the need to cover this. But yeah, Diddy has finally been arrested for human trafficking, and it's been a whole thing. So let's just start at the top with the arrest. All right, so TMZ posted this clip of Diddy getting arrested. It looks like he's in a hotel lobby or something, but yeah. All right, and like you can see Diddy has this whole entourage with him, and yeah, it was the thing is that you can't even tell those are FBI agents. They look like regular people. So it's really weird that there was no fight or anything. But in all honesty, Diddy was probably expecting this to happen, so. And this has long been warranted. Diddy had this coming.
Your parties are the hottest ticket around.
All right, so this right here is a clip of Diddy. This is back in 1999. Diddy predicting his future.
They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more. But we ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You're gonna hear about my party, they're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we wanna have a good time. You know, whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people's horizon, people get intimidated. There's a lot of people out there that feel intimidated by it. It ain't nothing but breaking down racial barriers, breaking down generation barriers, people from all walks of life. Ron Perlman talking to Jay-Z, Jay-Z talking to, you know what I'm saying? It just goes on and on, you know, it's just like people from all walks of life connecting and getting together. Yeah.
Your parties are the hottest ticket in town. People dying to get into your party. How does that make you feel?
I mean, it's cool. You know, it doesn't make me feel any way special. It doesn't make me feel like a bigger person. It just makes me feel like I know how to throw a...
It's crazy that Diddy, like, these parties have been, like, these haven't been, like, you know, he hasn't been hiding these parties. He's been hiding these parties in plain sight. Like, it's just so, it's not like the Epstein Island thing where like it's like this super secret thing that's happening, you know, super covert. Like this is in plain sight. Like everyone knows about these parties. Like I've been hearing about these parties forever. Like and I've been hearing about what goes on in these parties forever. So it's crazy that it took this long for this man to be arrested. Like think of it. He's literally on TV talking about these parties and how crazy they are. And like, he's talking about the guests, like, oh, you know, Jay-Z comes, you know, like, if I was Jay-Z, I'd be biting my fingernails right now.
So we coming to you live.
All right, what does this say? POV, Diddy with a wig on at a freak off is very crazy. Yeah, like I said, it's just crazy. Like Diddy's been posting this on social media and stuff. Like it's like, if I didn't know better, it's like he wants to be caught.
Diddy late nights. When anything can happen, I'm just vibing. So
yeah, he looks hot.
You gotta keep.
I've been with him since 8 o'clock this morning.
All right, so this is a funny story. Okay, so as you guys know that the FBI raided his mansion and they found 1,000 bottles of baby oil. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. And this right here is Diddy's lawyer. And he's going to try to excuse the baby oil and blame it on Costco. So let's go ahead and listen to this.
I've been with him since 8 o'clock this morning. And it's about almost 3 o'clock now. He's just laser focused. He's engaged. He's helpful. He's confident. You know, we're going through our defense as we do every day. and his spirits are relatively good.
How do you explain the baby oil and the lubricants? 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
I don't think it was 1,000. I think it was a lot. I mean, there's a Costco right down the street. You know,
The FBI said it was 1,000, man.
I think Americans buy in bulk, as we know. And you know, this is consensual adults doing what consensual adults do. You know, we can't get so puritanical in this country to think that somehow sex is a bad thing, because if it was, there'd be no more people.
Yeah, this guy right here, this guy right here is disgusting. Like, this is why I hate lawyers, because like the lawyers, all they're in it is for the money, and like they know their clients are guilty, and they will literally defend them for money. Like, imagine, like, I hope this guy doesn't believe in the afterlife, because what do you think is gonna happen when this guy like dies and he like has to pay for his sins? Like, what's gonna be his excuse? This is why, like, I'm a huge fan of Daredevil, like the Marvel comic, because like Matt is like a good lawyer. Like he only takes clients that he believes are innocent, and like I don't understand why real life lawyers don't do that. Like this guy right here, his whole reputation is just tarnished now. Like I don't understand how like people can look at this guy as a good guy, because if you're willing to lie about this small of a detail, going, oh, it's because he just buys in bulk at Klotsko. Like if you're willing to lie about the small things like that, then like you have no integrity at all. And like right here, so what does it say here? Diddy's lawyer may want to come with receipts the next time he talks about the rapper's large stock of baby oil, because Costco is now denying ever selling the alleged lube alternative. So Costco doesn't even sell baby oil. That's the crazy thing. That's how you know this guy's lying. Like he didn't like, that's the best excuse he could come up with, and he couldn't even be bothered to make sure that what he's saying is true. What he's saying is true. So now that he's been caught, how can I don't understand people sometimes. A spokesperson for Costco tells TMZ none of the company's U.S. locations carry baby oil, even though Diddy's attorney, Mark Agnifio, previously claimed the rap mogul may have bought the item in bulk at the members-only warehouse retailer. The proof is in the pudding, so to speak, as a quick search of the store's site shows there's nothing akin to baby oil offered at Costco. There is, however, hair and cleansing gel sold for babies, but it'd be a stretch to confuse it with baby oil. So like I said, this guy, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand how, like, if this guy has any kids or like a wife, how can they possibly look their father in the eye, knowing that this guy is willing to basically sell his soul to the devil? Like, he's basically willing to lie about this small of a detail. He got caught. He got caught red-handed lying about this. So how can you take any defense this guy makes in court? How can you take any of it seriously, knowing that this guy's just as bad as that OnlyFans guy? Like he's sleazy, another sleazy guy in the industry that will sell his soul for money.
But the names that we're going to name, assuming.
All right, so Diddy's case to reveal list of other perpetrators soon. The names will shock you, says attorney.
That our investigators confirm and corroborate what we've been told are names that will shock you. These are individual cases. There are indeed other perpetrators involved. They will be revealed when that particular individual case is ready to be filed. They already know who they are. And I'm talking here about not just the cowardly but complicit bystanders. That is, those people that we know watched this behavior occur and did nothing. And I'm talking about the people that participated, encouraged it, egged it on. They know who they are.
Yeah, like I said, I hope this list gets revealed. I feel like it's not going to. It's going to be another Epstein thing where like the government tries to cover it up, because I feel like there's going to be so many like big names on that list that like it would destroy Hollywood, and I'm pretty sure politicians are on that list. It would just destroy the whole ecosystem. So they can't afford to reveal the list. So I don't think that list is ever going to come out. All right. Carol with a K. I struggle with my corn addiction since I was 6. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Carol with a K. I normally don't hear about girls struggling with corn addiction, so that's like that's a big deal. That's definitely like more a men's struggle. But like, yeah, since you were 6, first of all, a 6-year-old shouldn't even be watching that. And the fact that corn has become so easily available, like when I was 6, the internet wasn't a thing. When I was 6, what year would that have been? Like 1990? Like, yeah, like I can't even imagine. SG Sports Talk. Hi, Cuddy Bino. What's up, SG? It's been a while since I've seen you too. Hey, SG. SG, Diddy is a wild and controversial character who is known for doing some outrageous things. I mean, that's like that's putting it mildly. Kara with a K. If they were in uniform, he would have been tipped off. Yeah, but like if they were in uniform, what was he gonna run the other way? Like, SG, I would go to a Diddy party because I love to lay back and have a great time. SG, is there something you want to tell us? Because that's I don't know if you're aware of what goes on at a Diddy party. Kara with a K. Diddy's version of a good time. I mean, even Jay-Z said in a song with Kanye, I've got 5 passports. I'm never going to jail. Oh yeah, like I feel like if Jay-Z knows they're on to him, he's gonna disappear. But like even if he does disappear, he'll have to live the rest of his life in hiding. Like what do you do? And like what would Beyonce do? Like I said, I don't even know what this would mean for the hip hop community if like this list came out. Here with a K, they are doing an investigation on the baby oil that it was allegedly laced with LSD. That doesn't surprise me. Like I heard people were getting drugged at these parties. That's why his lawyer is trying to get it dismissed. Oh, Carol with a K caught on to the same thing I was. You sure, SG? You know he likes to drug the men and grape them. He even sent Usher to the emergency room causing anal bleeding and ripping. I heard about that. And apparently Usher was a kid or like a teenager when this happened, like a minor. I mean, Carol with a K. He raped Justin Bieber, sold him like to other men. Yeah, like I don't like these are all like alleged. Like I don't know exactly what went on. I know what went on wasn't good, but I haven't the tapes haven't leaked or anything, so like we can't say for sure what went on. But yeah, all I know for certain, I know 2 things for certain. 1, what went on was illegal. 2, minors were definitely involved. That much I know. And 3, some of the celebrities we might love were involved too. So anyways, well, like I said, it's a crazy thing. And another thing, Diddy came forth and said that he is not idol. He made sure like the press knows this. He is not idol. So if something does happen to him, Diddy didn't do it. Diddy would not commit, I shouldn't say the S word, but Diddy would not self-delete himself. Just know that for a fact.
Introducing the Late Night Show with your host Cuddy Bino. Live streamed every Sunday night at midnight. Search Cuddy Bino on YouTube to catch the first episode.